Hi crypto fans, welcome to CCS Cryptocurrency State. My name is Santiago, I'm a web developer and investor, and in today's video I'm going to do a very quick technical analysis on Bitcoin, Cardano and Ethereum. And today is Friday, so today I do a very quick review of all the news on the crypto space during this week. So from Monday to Friday I review all the important news in different platforms, and I share the titles and the main ideas of everything, so you can have this big picture of what happened during the week. In this news I will cover adoption, I will cover specific coins and a lot of other things. Before we continue, remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel and click the bell to get the notifications. And remember that I launched the most amazing giveaway. I will be giving half of a Bitcoin to one winner and 5 Ethereum to 5 different winners. And leave me your comments below on this video. What do you think of this TA and about the news? Without anything else, let's go into it. Hey guys, well, we are going to start with Bitcoin. Last video that I did technical analysis, I mentioned, I think before many other YouTubers mentioned this, that we were playing this distribution schematic pattern, which is the week of pattern, one of them, which corresponds to a reverse trend after a long period of uptrend. So you came from an uptrend, you create your first hike. This is the buying climax top hike here in phase A. In phase B, you create a new high, you get then the third high, and from there you start to creating lower highs and lower lows. And that will give you the phase E, where you get your reverse trend. And if we see Bitcoin here, we are playing that pattern yet. We came from an uptrend, actually a very long uptrend, but here is from January. So this is almost 4 months of playing this pattern. And in my last video, we were around here. And I mentioned, in order to invalidate this pattern, we need to create a higher high of this previous buying climax high, which is around $500,000. And we didn't have that. We actually meet the same target here with these wicks, but we didn't create a new high of that to invalidate, and then we need to get it as support, and we will then from there create a higher high. We yet didn't do that, so until that happened, I am not bullish on Bitcoin right now. At that moment I mentioned we could start having higher lower highs and lower lows. That didn't happen, and we are creating this resistance line here of support. So if I took these two lines here, we could be in presence of an ascending triangle, which is a bullish pattern. So we need to wait here to break to the downside here. That will imply that we need to get resistance of this rectangle that has been our floor here. And if we break that, then I think that will be more bad news for Bitcoin. But in this case, we need to see what's happening inside this triangle. If we break this and create a higher high here, I think probably this pattern will be invalidated. But from now, it's totally valid. And also you need to check this trend line on an RSI. We have been for months also creating higher highs here. Then we broke the support here, acted as resistance here. At my last video of technical analysis, I mentioned the RSI is taking a curve here, and we could see more downside. That didn't happen, but we are playing with that line. We need to hold that as support in order to keep up the rhythm for the upside. That's for Bitcoin. Regarding the Bitcoin dominance, this is a chart that you always need to check. I have been telling from a long time in each technical analysis video. What we have here was our last bull run on 2017, 2018 of the altcoins. And we are presenting some similar trends that before. Right now we lose our last support area here, which was previous support here, and resistance here, and all the way support here. So this trend line is very important, and we lose that support. So right now we could go directly to 38.4, which is very low here. and that will mean that it's more upside for the altcoins and not too much for Bitcoin. We are completely overextended on all the indicators, on the main indicators that I use for this, for the momentum indicators. So we need to have a retracement here for Bitcoin and get some air for Bitcoin. In order to do that, we now need to break again 49. But the trend right now is your friend, so we could continue going down. Here we have ADA against USDT, and ADA yesterday broke a new all-time high, and that is amazing. But look this chart. This is also similar to the Winhoff pattern. One high, second high, third high, and then a retracement on the price. We have our first high, second high, and third high. But in the case of ADA, we broke our previous buying climax high here. And now that we are in discovery price mode, we need to have support around 1.5. That should be our next floor here in order to continue this trend to the upside. We still have momentum to the upside on the RSI a little bit. We need to cool a little bit right now. We are overextended here, and the stochastic RSI is very overextended. So the best thing here that could happen is that we held support in 1.5, and from there we can consolidate a little bit, and then create a new higher high. And for Ethereum has been a complete rally. We did 44% in just a couple of days from the 27th of April. This has been parabolic. We did more than $1,000 from this point. We also are completely overextended. I think it's moment to maybe take some profits off of the table and maybe wait for a retracement here. We had this retracement consolidation here, but it was very small, and we have another higher high. I think we could go down to 3,100. That will be our new floor. And if that doesn't support, then we have our Fibonacci extension number here. The 0.5 corresponds very well with this little consolidation and decisive candle here. That could leave us a new floor. But anything inside the golden pocket, it will be fine for me. What we don't need to do is break the 2,500 right now, which is still possible, but this uptrend need to cool off a little bit and get some support in these levels. Before we continue with the video, remember that I am doing an amazing giveaway. I will be giving half of a Bitcoin to one winner and 5 Ethereum to 5 different winners. If you want to participate, it's super easy, just a couple of clicks. Follow the link in the description. But remember that you need to be subscribed to the channel with the bell on to be considered. Let's go into the news. I ordered all the news in one batch, the adoption news, and in another batch, the coin specific news. So first, the most important thing I mentioned here is that the S&P launched the Bitcoin index, a BTC analysis, the Bitcoin narrative. S&P Dow Jones Indices has launched his first 3 crypto index products, one for Bitcoin, another for Ethereum, and the third one is a combo of the two. This is very important to the adoption of the normal or current markets into Bitcoin and crypto. The New York Digital Investment Group CEO explains how latest partnerships could bring Bitcoin to 300 million US bank accounts. And this is some of the things that we want to see in adoptions and moving into the last part of a bull run. This will mean that, like we already know, many banks can already custody cryptocurrencies. So this will be part for that expansion. And many people doesn't know or doesn't want to hold the private keys himself or use hardware wallets. They just want that the same mechanism of the economy that we have right now manage the crypto space. So maybe your grandpa or your grandma, they will not start to using a hardware wallet or start into the technology of this. So, but maybe they like the idea to buy some crypto in a bank. Bitstamp to triple the US team as number of new consumers surged. I remember in 2017 when the last part of the bull run came, all the exchanges started to get into more people into the teams, and they started to collapse because the infrastructure was not ready for the bull run. So this kind of news told me about the mass adoption and told me about retail starting to get into the crypto space for this bull run. eBay CEO hints at crypto payments. The e-commerce giant eBay is looking at crypto as a payment option, says Jamie, the CEO. Kazakhstan plans central bank digital currency pilot report. The bank said before a CBDC can be issued, it is necessary to conduct a comprehensive study of the benefits and risks. We already have a lot of news about countries doing pilots from the CBDCs, and we also have the same news for Republic of Georgia Central Bank that is researching a digital currency. Vechain launches the first of its kind digital asset ETF in Europe. The ETF is listed on the London Stock Exchange and Dutch boards under the ticker DApp. And the investment firm Vechain has launched a thematic exchange trade fund in Europe that offers exposure to companies in cryptocurrency and blockchain. This is what we want in US also. Auto insurer to allow policyholders to send, receive payments in Bitcoin. And consumers of auto insurance company Metromil will soon be able to pay premiums and accept claims payments in Bitcoin. Backed App will allow users to spend crypto on Catalup's retail network. The new partnership will mean Bitcoin and loyalty points can be used to buy items at more than 1 million Catalup retail devices. If you don't know what Catalup is, this is a company that has products of hardware devices and also software devices, and it's a market that is not very big right now, but that will bring adoption too. Nokia launches blockchain powered marketplace for data trading. This is for companies only, but is working a data trading system with blockchain. Crypto.com becomes official sponsor of Italy's Soccer Cup final. This is also for mass adoption. Coinbase to close its former office in San Francisco to decentralized workforce. This came all for the news from Work Remotely. MasterCard survey offers tentative encouragement for crypto adoption. The payments giant pulled more than 15,000 consumers in 18 countries. 40% say they plan to use cryptocurrency in the next year. Sotheby's to accept crypto as payment for Banksy artwork. The cryptocurrency exchange Coinbase is partnering with an auction house for the groundbreaking sale. PayPal Q1 transaction revenue rose 33% as total revenue. APA's top views. We know that now in US at least you can buy with PayPal cryptocurrency, and that have been creating a lot of new users for PayPal only for that. The e-commerce giant Mercado Libre disclosed 7.8 million Bitcoin buy. This is related with all the management that has been doing Michael Saylor, talking with companies. I don't know if Mercado Libre was one of them, but they already mentioned that purchase and making it the last publicly traded company to park Bitcoin on its balance sheet. So this is what Michael Saylor has been pushing up from the last month also. Companies to buy Bitcoin as a reserve instead of reserve with the US cash. Visa Circle team up with fintech firm to drive crypto adoption in emerging markets. 2.2 Bitso becomes first crypto unicorn in Latin America. More news of expansion of all these exchanges. You need to be alert of this because this is the part of the fundamentals of the crypto space, and that will bring and trigger also the rest of this bull run. Going into the coins news. Ripple adds former US Treasury to board of directors. Ripple has been adding during a lot of months, actually, in the last years. Many important people that had been on the last government into the directors board and to help them to the regulations and everything. DeFi conglomerate Equilibrium raised 8.5 million to win a place on Polkadot. This is what it's coming for the end of May, January, and July. We need the action of the parachains on Polkadot. And phase 1 for the project reached its 250,000 DOT token cap. And phase 2 is looking to get the remainder to the 1 million required to land the parachain. Talking about Polkadot, remember, if you didn't saw my videos of PolkaSwap, this is the last gem that I put in my videos yesterday and before. I already invested in PSwap tokens, and I recommend you to watch those videos. I will put the links here. Cardano staking goes live in Kraken exchange. Well, you have this option also in Binance, but it's nice to have it in many other exchanges. And once again, Dogecoin price finally tops at 69 cents and flips XRP to become the top 4 crypto. I don't personally invest in Dogecoin. I did a short one time and it was great, but it was very risky. But I don't buy Dogecoin for sure. The only thing that I will do eventually is short it again. Uniswap version 3 is live as the decentralized exchange aims to become Ethereum #1 indisruptible. Well, more news on Uniswap. I heard this audio, talking about the staking on Ethereum is about to get more lucrative. I didn't get the real idea why they mentioned that. I don't know what is that. At this point, it's very lucrative already, but I don't know why it will be better in the future. Well, that is all for today, guys. If you want, please put some comments on the video, and please like the video if you like the information. Remember to watch all my PolkaSwap videos. This is a very good strategy that I did. I also explained how to buy the PSwap tokens step by step in another video. And I think that is a gem right now into the crypto space, and it will be very lucrative in the next month. So before we leave, remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and click the bell to get a notification. I will see you in the next video. Bye.